Thank you for calling the Department of Human Services Centrelink Debt Recovery.
My sister passed away in December, and having the debt on top of all this was just, I was stressed out because of it. I was worried about it. I didn't know what I was going to do.
The letter asking you to confirm your employment income.
Former bookkeeper Pamela Egan used to work for the Australian Tax Office. She says she's meticulous in reporting what she earns to Centrelink.
In a lot of cases, I overestimated what my income would be for that fortnight because I didn't want the debt to arise. And so when this came up, I said, there's no way I would owe you $9,000. It's impossible.
Please enter your customer access number without the letter on the telephone keypad.
The 72-year-old pensioner who works part-time in aged care received a so-called robodebt in 2016.
For calling the Department of Human Services
Centrelink wanted her to repay more than $9,000 that it says she owed.
I was angry, I was confused, I was dismayed that I could possibly owe that kind of money. $9,000 is a hell of a lot of money. I mean, I could buy a new car for that. Well, new second-hand car.
730 asked the department about Pamela's debt in July. Since then, it's quietly reviewed her case and more than halved her debt to just over $4,000, which Pamela still disputes she owes.
They said you have to prove and provide the evidence to prove that you don't owe the debt. So I'd still be paying the $9,000 if I hadn't contacted 730.
Despite having paid back more than $4,000, Pamela doubts she ever owed Centrelink anything.
They're not interested in the average person, they're only interested in getting money, and they don't care who they get it from and how they get it, and what we have to do without to pay it.
Every single day I was waking up and I was thinking about the debt and what I was going to do about the debt.
In August last year, Miranda Debljakovic was horrified to learn that she too owed an almost $9,000 debt to Centrelink.
I suppose mostly confusion at first and then just like pure panic. So it was just a really emotional response. Like I sort of was crying, wondering how on earth am I going to pay this back?
Her alleged debt dated from when she'd received youth allowance in 2015.
There was absolutely no way that during that time I'd accrued a debt of that much.
Around this time, Miranda started receiving calls and text messages from a debt collector.
It sort of makes you feel like you've done something really, really wrong.
Miranda challenged the debt. When she provided more evidence to Centrelink, it was reduced, first to $2,700 and then to just over $2,000.
I still disagreed with the decision, and so I submitted a request for a formal review.
Miranda had plans to move interstate and was relying on a decent tax return to help fund the move.
When I received my tax return, I saw that that amount of money, which Centrelink claimed that I still owed, had been actually taken out of my tax return.
Documents obtained by 730 reveal that the department may have breached its own policy by raiding Miranda's tax return. An internal policy document suggests that Centrelink should not automatically garnish debts when a review is ongoing.
I think the fault with this entire system is that, you know, the onus is on the individual to prove that they don't owe a debt. And now that my money has been taken away from me, I also have to prove that I don't owe the money that's already been taken off me.
In a statement, the Department of Human Services told 730 that it garnishes tax returns in accordance with the law. It says it only takes such action when other attempts to recover debts have failed. 730 can also reveal that a recent system failure meant that some welfare recipients repaid robodebts more than once. Centrelink compliance staff have been given instructions to apologise for the error. The department says those affected were reimbursed.
I think a lot of people owe money that they don't actually owe,
Pamela Egan says she'll continue to fight her debt.
It's totally wrong, totally, absolutely the wrong way around.
Please tell me your customer access number.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.